So, another week at Westminster. This week we had a major debate in committee about one of the most pernicious EU regulations which has been put upon us. This relates to the not for EU labelling, now demanded for goods travelling from GB to Northern Ireland. The key thing to understand about this is that the EU made this law not applying to its own territory, but applying exclusively to Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and dictating what is required when it comes to labelling of goods coming with moving within the UK's internal market, so-called. Now that is quite staggering, that it wasn't Parliament, it wasn't the government, it was a foreign Parliament and Commission which made laws about the rules that must apply in a country that doesn't belong to the EU, namely the United Kingdom. And that, of course, goes to the very heart of the sovereignty grab that's involved in the protocol arrangement. And those are points I was obviously making in the committee, and had a good opportunity to lay all that out. That regulation will go to the Lords, and I trust there that some will equally make points against it, and next week we'll probably be able to force a vote upon it in the House of Commons. Also this week in the Commons, I was able to raise, when the government was talking profusely about controlling our borders and controlling immigration, I raised the obvious back door that's lying open into the United Kingdom, namely the border from the Irish Republic, where particularly Eastern Europeans can come readily into the Republic legally, and then move, in many cases illegally, into Northern Ireland, and indeed onwards, if they wish, into Great Britain. Of course, no answers from the government, because that's something they just want to turn a blind eye to, but that is a big contributor to illegal immigration in our country. So it's an opportunity to raise all of those issues. This week, I'd have had more company than usual in Westminster, because we had 24 TV supporters in a TV organised group visit to Westminster. It was good to see them, and I think they enjoyed their trip both to Westminster and to London, and I look forward, and indeed it's always good to meet visitors who are here, and every week I literally meet people who are visiting from Northern Ireland, and it's good to have a chat and to exchange views with them. So that's it for this week. Next week we shall return, I trust.